Oh, by the way, I talked to Speedy about it. I think I lightly talked to you about it. Like, you remember what State said earlier when we were in the senior buns? As long as they're the ones like doing the job, you don't mind if I go with them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, we have to hustle, right? We have to hustle in any way, shape, or form. Doesn't mean we have to handhold with motherfuckers. Doesn't have to be that. Doesn't mean, you know. It doesn't mean we have to be friendly with them. As long as we get a piece of our fucking pie, that's it, right?
Yeah.
And whenever we do get this fucking cargo card and the opportunity to hit it, we cannot fuck it up. We got to make sure that's 100% successful. So this is part of that. We're getting guns. We're getting more guns. Buying shit. Getting ready. There's gonna be a time of the day where we're gonna be fucking stocked up on guns and shit. So it's just a little bit of a slow build. It's been a rough build uphill, but we're gonna get there.
Cause I have a pretty good like relationship like with like Miguel too. Like personal, like not with SOB in general, but I would say like Alan and Miguel I have like pretty good. Same thing with Raul. Like I was thinking about letting them know, you know, hey, if you ever need somebody with the heli and shit, you know, give me a call. Maybe even besties too, you know, J Hobbs and shit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm not gonna counter, but I'm down to like, you know, if they swipe the card, you know.
I mean, if they're offering to hire you as a mercenary so you can get paid in guns, that sounds like a good deal, no?
Yeah, 100%.
Probably won't take any class twos with me. Max probably take a deagle though, but just to be honest. Unless if we had like a surplus of something.
Went to the church on forum.
Copy.
Yeah, but what I've
the backside.
Listen, I'll be as flexible as you allow me to be. Personally, I'm not okay with countering. So as long like I have no issue not countering with other gangs, right? But like, you know, if you want me to, I can be very flexible and like get into probably like crews and sets and shit like that, where you know I could start making guns and money off of it. You know?
I don't mind you countering with crews and shit as well. Like I said,
countering. Okay.
Rule of thumb here, right? If you have people around, you do jobs with them. Goes for anything.
Yeah.
If you do not have people around, and then another crew calls you up, there's no problem. You can do a job with them, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna have a second gang, you know, like in the future or some shit. Like if I have a gang and they're around, I'm gonna do it with them. But if not, then you know.
Right. Now
there is a. Okay,
now, if you only have like 3 people around, not much you can do with them, right? And a crew calls you up. I mean, you take that opportunity. You know what I mean? You only have 3 people around. You're not gonna be able to do shit unless you do like a fucking boost or something, right?
Yeah, I mean the way I am, I have kind of like my own more. I'll explain a little bit more of like my mindset on it because I do have like personal things that make me do and not want to do certain things, you know.
I was but yeah, if you need anything or whatever the fuck, just let me know. And best of luck with that shit, man. It gets pretty dicey out there.
All right, man. Take care, right?
I good shit. Yeah, around saying.
Yeah, of course.
See, the fact that Zeke was lending out fucking helicopters and shit.
When it comes to like countering and shit, I mean, I talked to
led to that
as well. Like, the idea of countering, in my opinion, it feels too personal. Like, I feel like I'm sliding with that gang, right? Like, see, I mean, it depends on the way you look at it, right? Like,
yeah.
When it comes to like bank trucks, like it feels very personal. Cargo, I can understand how it might not. And cargo is something that like eventually, if it does get desperate enough, I'm willing to like be like I'm down to do. But like at least like for shit for like bank trucks, or if somebody's hitting Toledo and we want to counter it, like I'm just not comfortable doing that with another gang. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Maybe the countering part might be.
Hey, we need to have another quick conversation after we get out of the armory, guys.
Okay.
Let's hold off on countering for now.
Idea.
But you know, actually hitting the job, that's fine.
It's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, like the countering, it feels crazy. Like I feel like cargo, that's like something you could discuss about countering, but like even then, that's on like a fine line. You know, like it's only for desperate. I would say that's like, you know, we do it. Like if we have like no class 2s, our army's completely dead, barely any Glocks, and we need shit, then yeah. But like, that's the only time. Like, if we need it desperate, you know.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right, we're not gonna sit here and talk. We're gonna go somewhere else. Like, go over to the bodega or something.
Where's all that?
I promise this ain't my ideal, all right?
yeah. Shit.
Luciano,
All right.
we're about to get 400 dildos for like 400K or some shit.
Hey, we are at the armory, Cuddles. If you wanna come by, we're gonna move from here in a bit though.
Oh, okay.
What is it? When it comes to like having people around, I always ask like if they want me to and they feel comfortable with me going, I'll go. But I also like, even if I ask and they say yeah I'm comfortable, even then for me it's like a 50-50 on whether or not I go. Because it's kind of like I'm leaving behind people, you know?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, you guys are talking. That's fine.
That's okay. Give me 1 second.
Sam, come here. There you go, please. I mean, me and Luciano were just talking about it a second ago. What's your opinion on like going on like cargo and shit like that with other groups?
I mean, if you got a relationship, hell yeah. I mean, I ain't finna just be jumping down with any Tom, Dick, or Harry. Like, I'm not close with them, but like, I'm starting to build a relationship with Chaos Legion a little bit. And I mean, if they ever want to hang out, I'm gonna go hang out. You know what I mean? That's just how I am.
Yeah. That's what I was telling. That's what I was telling Zeke. You know, opportunity, take it. Right? Doesn't mean you have to fucking be like the best friends or anything like that. As long as you're getting you know, your cut, that's it. You're good. You know what I mean? Get your piece of pie. That's it.
Because I was thinking about talking to some of the gangs I have like better personal relationship with. I mean, like Hydra was one, but now I don't want to. You know, after what happened, I'm with Cole. I'm not interested in doing shit with them, to be honest. But like Saints, for an example, like earlier, I've been talking to them like, hey, by the way, if you, not just the heli, if you need another person, let me know. You know, because also I get more of a cut, obviously, I'd imagine, no? Shit like that, and like maybe like SOB or even besties. I think we're working on a relationship with besties a little bit. Like crews like that, like obviously you're closer with the Saints, you know. Just, you know, fuck, only if you're interested, you know. Try to see if you can wiggle yourself in there so you get a little cut for yourself, you know.
Yeah, I'm all
see,
for that.
No, see, like, let me tell y'all something. Other day, there was nobody around. I wanted to go fucking do a jewelry store, right? These motherfuckers took me on a jewelry store, gave me the entire cut, brother.
Jesus fuck.
You know what I mean? Like, they just be looking out like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's good.
Noticed,
That's fucking good.
I've noticed that some crews really don't give a fuck. Like when I did the jewelry store with Jay Hobbs and Bank Truck, me and him just split the bags 50-50, even though we got countered by Hades, you know. And there was like 6 people. He just gave me half the cut.
That's what I'm saying. Like, having good relationships with other crews, it just makes things a whole lot fucking easier. I mean, look at that. Look what we just did right there. Because, you know, Zeke was handing out the helicopters. You know, Teddy, you got a good fucking strong relationship with them as well. That shit would have never happened a couple months back.
Even Teddy's the main reason for the heli shit. If it wasn't for him, like, you know, saying shit about it, you know, probably would have never. So Teddy's relationship kind of, you know, it's fucking good.
Scratch my back, you know, I'll scratch yours. That's the type of mentality we got to go on moving forward with other crews. All right?
Yeah.
All right, good shit.
What's good, Leon?
Alright, time to try to hit Polito next storm and then not get a card, and then we'll try again tomorrow.
Keep fucking trying. We got 2 white cards in there too. We can hit jewelry. We just got to keep trying, brother.
If this is so close to storm, I would say let's do it, but too close to storm probably.
Yeah, too close.